What's going on, everybody? Ricks TV back with another video, and in today's video we'll be discussing an interview by former NBA player and rapper Master P, whose real name is Percy Miller, who is the founder of a record label, No Limit Records. Many of you youngins have no clue who Master P is, and I feel like the OG, the old head on the block, but he's famous for songs like na 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 na, make them say na 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 na, or songs like if you bout it, I'm bout it, I represent where them killers at. Third wall killer, your project you gotta own. It's a small hood and it's all good. Mr. Rogers ain't got up on my neighborhood. Okay, but Master P just did a recent interview with TMZ about being a potential candidate for the Los Angeles Lakers, and here's a clip of what he had to say.
Now speaking of soldiers, you know who needs a soldier right now is the Lakers. They just fired Frank Vogel. They're searching for a head coach. I know in the past you wanted to interview for the Pelicans head coaching job. Yeah. Would you be interested in the Lakers head coaching job?
You know what? I never thought about that. This Hollywood, anything could happen out here. I don't know Jenny Buss, but if you know Jenny Buss, tell her bring me in for an interview.
Right, I don't know Jenny Buss either, but you know, she watches TMZ.
Yeah.
What would be your message to Jenny Buss be?
Bring me in. I could help get us some W's.
Some W's.
Championship.
Because the Lakers are home right now on the couch. Laker fans are watching the Clippers.
Crazy.
Vying for the playoffs.
We ain't even used to that.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the Lakers, from Magic Johnson to all the greats that have been there. Kobe Bryant, we never seen nothing like this before.
Now, you have a history of coaching. You coached DeMar DeRozan. You coached your son Romeo.
Yeah.
You've coached youth basketball many years, and your sons are stars now. Your sons, one's at Oak Hill Academy, the other one's at Xavier.
Yeah.
So you have a pedigree of being able to coach good basketball. But do you think you'd be able to coach LeBron and big personalities like Westbrook?
I mean, you know what? They need some alpha males over there. Can't get nothing bigger than me.
Right.
So if you want to win, bring me in. Like I said, at least give it a shot, because this Hollywood, when you look at the Lakers, I know with Mr. Buss done, he thought outside the box. So if Jenny Buss want to think outside the box,
right,
I'll bring some hell of assistant coaches with me, like Shaq, John Lucas.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Those are big names.
Yeah.
So if you guys would like to see the full interview, the link is in the description box. Now, I know that many of you may view hiring Master P, a rapper, as a joke. But this is one of those jokes that you just don't laugh out loud. You know, you can't laugh out loud. Why? Because it could actually happen, especially considering that the Lakers cannot find a coach right now, and that a lot of coaches have been left with a bad taste in their mouth. And, you know, a lot of coaches around the league are turning down the Lakers, open coaching position because of the distasteful way that the Lakers fired Frank Vogel. So, yes, this may be a joke where you may just have to keep your laugh in the inside, right? And just laugh with a serious face like, okay, because it just might come true. Now, although Master P was a rapper, he was also a really good basketball player. He played for the Charlotte Hornets, and he also played for the Toronto Raptors, but unfortunately, he was cut. Personally, I think that Master P was a better player than LeBron James, but of course, the NBA had plans to market LeBron James as the second coming of Michael Jordan. So ultimately, it was in the cards for LeBron James to be the NBA media's darling, okay, and the golden boy. But should the Lakers consider hiring Master P as a head coach? No. Okay, no. Nah, because then he'll be done took it back to the Callio projects, the trenches where he was raised and where he was slanging ice cream like Baskin Robbins. You heard me? You heard me, water. He'll be done punch LeBron James right in the face and make him cry. But nah, Master P, this ain't to make him say video. Really? You was a really good basketball player, but you have absolutely no head coaching experience, especially at a professional level. Not even an assistant coach, no shooting mechanics coach, or better yet, a trainer. Nah, bruh. Just stick to making hood oodles and noodles and tell your son, Lil Romeo, to send me a lifetime supply of them original rap snacks, you heard me? Okay, but from what I'm hearing, the Los Angeles Lakers are strongly considering hiring Mike Brown as a coach and reuniting him with LeBron James. Now, I don't know how true it is, but the LA Times reported it, so we'll just have to see. But honestly, I think the Lakers will I think that will just be another way to indirectly convince LeBron James that it's time to go. It's time to leave. And that we don't want him any longer because clearly LeBron James is not a fan of Mike Brown because he had him fired twice before he departed the Cleveland Cavaliers the first time and before he returned back to the Cavaliers when he departed the Miami Heat. However, Mike Brown has since won a title, an NBA title, as an assistant coach for the Golden State Warriors and is known for his defensive strategies, but hiring Mike Brown will be the fastest way to have LeBron James leave the Lakers. And I ain't talking hibachi when I say that he'll be leaving the quick way out of LA, okay? But anyway, no, the Lakers shouldn't hire Master P or Jay-Z, even Lil Wayne, or even the infamous Samuel L. Jackson starring as himself in the film Coach Carter. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all get in that comment box, like, share, subscribe. I'm out.